I have been sewing a very long time, and I learned something new in this pocket guidebook to sergers. This is a fairly new release authored by my friend Sue, better known in the sewing community as Sookie Sews. And when she mentioned that she was going to have a book hop for this book, I volunteered to sign up. I found that much value in this little book. Plus, there's an opportunity for you to sign up to win one of 12 copies that she will be giving away. I'll have that information at the end of this video. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, SHARONSEWS. This is where we talk all about sewing. You know, when it comes to sewing, I'm pretty proficient at using my sewing machines. But when it comes to my serger, I have to admit, I pretty much only use it to finish seams, even though I know it's capable of so much more. Maybe you can relate. I started sewing way back before sergers for the home market were a thing. I sewed on an old Kenmore that had a straight stitch and a zigzag stitch, and I learned how to sew on knits just using that zigzag stitch, just a tiny little narrow zigzag stitch, which of course you can do, but boy, the serger makes it so much easier. I always kind of wanted a serger, but I was a little bit afraid of them because I didn't understand how they worked or how to use one. And my husband surprised me with one about 25 years ago. And you know what I did with that serger? I pretty much used it to finish seams. Once in a while I'd do a rolled hem. I never used the cover stitch. I never used the extra feet that came with it. I was too intimidated to even try. Now remember, 25 years ago, we didn't have online resources and teachers that were online to help us with these skills. So I didn't have anyone to help me, didn't quite understand the manual. So like I said, I just used it to finish seams. Once in a while I did a rolled hem. I even did an article for Sew News magazine way back in 2011. Cover girl. It was kind of a joke that I got to be a cover girl. This was an article on taking a ready-to-wear cardigan and adding this flowy, drapey scarf to the front of it. And there are instructions on how to do it pieced using the rolled hem function on your serger. Even after that, I reverted back to just finishing seams. Why am I sharing this with you? Because I wish I would have had a little resource like this available to help walk me through my serger. This book is small, as you can see, small in size, but it is packed with information. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're over a certain age, like I am, you're probably gonna need your readers because the font is small, but that's because they packed so much info in here. In fact, I can't believe that I never knew serger thread is finer than sewing machine thread. I just knew that serger thread was needed to sew with a serger. In the book, she does have an entire section on threads talking about the weight, the fiber content, and even the need to make tension adjustments if you use regular thread in your serger. I have done that before when I absolutely could not find the color serger thread that I needed, but I never knew, or it never occurred to me that I might need to make tension adjustments. You know, a side note, I've probably shared this before, but if you can't match a thread, gray is a good color to have on hand. I keep gray serger thread on hand, and also for my sewing machine, it seems to blend very well as a neutral with most colors, and especially blends well with prints. So gray's a good neutral to have on hand, as is a beige. Those colors work really well when you just absolutely can't find something that matches. Okay, back to the book. One of the best tips I learned in this book is on page 41. It's a pro tip. And what it is, it has to do with the rolled hem, which I've done a lot of rolled hems. But sometimes when you do a rolled hem, you can get the little fibers from your fabric that poke out just a teeny tiny bit. Her pro tip is to use a wash away stabilizer on top of the fabric at the edge when you're doing the roll hem to prevent that. Then of course you just wash away the stabilizer. Duh! It's things like that I've been reading this book thinking, now why didn't I think about that? There's so much information packed in here. Here, have a look at the table of contents. To me, if I could get a book and I learn one or two tips, it's worth it. And I've already learned that, and I haven't finished reading the entire book yet. I'm sure you want one too, whether you're starting your serger journey or you've already been serging for a while like I have. Let me tell you how you can enter for a chance to win one of 12 copies. First of all, you do need to be in the USA for this giveaway. So I'm sorry, my non-USA friends, this one is only for USA. You're going to simply scan the QR code that I have on the screen here, or click the link that is in the description box below this video, and that will take you to the landing page on Sookie's website, and you'll need to fill in your name, your email address, and your mailing address. That's it. On February 5th, Sue will draw the 12 names. She will contact you personally, but she'll also put it out on her social media. By the way, when you go to that page to enter to win one of 12 copies, there's a list of everyone that's participating in this book hop. So go visit one of their social media platforms and hear what they have to say about their Serger journey. Now, if you don't want to wait to see if you win, you can always purchase this. I do have an affiliate link in the description box below that goes to Amazon, and you can purchase a copy right away. Sookie has declared 2025 to be the year of the Serger. I am following along with her YouTube channel and have signed up for her email list so that I can learn to be more proficient with my Serger and do more than just finish seams. How about you? Do you have a Serger? Share your Serger story with me in the comments. I love to hear other stories. Until I see you in the next video, I hope you have a blessed day. Happy sewing. Can relate?